We're back. So, give you guys an update. Those control arms were red. They are now black. There's a reason for that.
Black's faster.
We made a little mistake. We have to take these ball joints out. Yeah, we made the mistake of thinking, we were able to just muck around and still use the S1 control arms. But listen, unfortunately, that's not the case. So we just popped out the ball joints. We've put them back in. The S2 arms are in, and we are just getting this sway bar drilled in here. So Terry's working away, working hard. We got all the bits and bobs that we need, so we're just gonna tie it all together now and get some footage and show you how it's done. One side, done. Next side, coming up.
Yeah, but I'm like trying to do my own.
Yeah, that's fair enough. So obviously punching, getting the hole punch, guys, just make sure it's all centered so your drill bit is straight and true, and you're not drilling anything on an angle.
Modded.
So everyone, you got to do it when you're drilling these holes into the chassis rails. You have to do it incrementally. So don't go a big drill bit straight away. Just work your way up. Slowly does it. Work your way up 2 mil at a time. Just to make sure you're not going to damage any drill bits or snap them, and keep applying some WD throughout, just to make things a little bit easier. So while Terry is doing all this drilling, I'm going to inspect these brake calipers, make sure they're all good, if they need any work, and then we'll get these new lines attached as well. So guys, I've just got these brake calipers here. I've just taken them off the disc, and I'll give those discs a clean, obviously before they go on, degrease and make them look way better than how they're looking at the moment. They look awful. Yeah, just kind of checking out the calipers and the brake pads at the moment. The pads, yeah, they got a bit of meat on them, but I kind of checked the other side, and it is quite low. So if we're going to install them, maybe just some normal street driving, I won't be using these on the track at all. I'll just get some new ones. But looking at the pistons in there, everything kind of looks okay. I'll probably just give it a degrease and a little wipe down just to make sure the rubbers are okay and there's no big cracks or any debris in there that would cause any dramas. But listen, these calipers are huge. They're so robust. You really can't go wrong. So I'll just give them a scrub up and a check over before we slap them in. All right, let's give these a look. I'll just, bit of degreasing, rag, wire brush, just to, clean them up a little bit. It doesn't have to be too crazy, guys, but just to make sure everything's intact. So, guys, I've just pretty much taken everything off. It was a little bit easier just to, get into the seals and make sure everything's all good. So, yeah, just gave them a little scrub, nothing too crazy, just to make sure everything is together. And, yeah, we're just kind of whipping together the front end again. A little bit of trial and error, but we're pretty much there. Guys, I'm not sure if you can see, but yeah, we got those new bolts that we just purchased. They're through with the washers. Washers are on each side. A little bit of trial and error and just trying to line it up correctly, but yeah, we're all good. Suspension is back in. We're kind of halfway there. Sweet. Give these a clean. I'll show you a quick before and after. So here's a quick clean, guys. Listen, they're not looking great. They're going to look way better once we actually start driving with them. Even normal braking will get rid of all of those marks. Those marks there are from the pads when the caliper was just sitting there over time. So all of this stuff will go once we take it for a drive and kind of get the temperature up. So guys, we're just getting the suspension back in. We've tightened all the nuts. We've left the tie rod nut for last. But yeah, everything's kind of whipped in there, all good. We just need to remove the calipers, let the brake fluid kind of just spill out and drain. Once that's stopped, we'll just connect the new calipers, hopefully this evening. If not, it's all good. Everything's kind of on its way. So yeah, we'll just kind of bang everything back in, get all of this lined up and bolted up nice. And fingers crossed, I can show you the next step coming up. So guys, everything's bolted on. We've, suspension's bolted back in, getting everything, the snorkel's there connected to the airbox. That's all tightened up and looking good, and got our trusty inanimate bit of wood for insurance purposes. The gas struts are not good, so this will save your head from being bumped, skinned, and bloodied. So yeah, keep you posted on the next bit of stuff for the AU. Ooh, Intech. Ooh. You don't want to watch this, guys. We're stuffed. We're done for today. We've run out of time, so yeah, it is time for beers. So listen, we just did a little bit of a test fit on one side just to make sure everything's kind of looking right, and it is. It's looking great. Everything's there, good to go. So now we know, the other side will be just as easy. Just got to tighten a few bolts, hook up a few things, and we're done. Essentially, the S2 conversion is all finished. So we'll be filming some more, and just for comparison, that's the old caliper. Look how tiny and pathetic that is.
Single piston.
And now we just got the double piston. It's like double the size, double the surface area. So it's going to be great. So yeah, thank you for watching. I will keep you posted on some more developments.